Hey y'all, I'm Elisa.
And I'm Samantha.
And welcome to Watch for Deer.
Re-recorded. It was awful.
You didn't like my podcast foreplay today?
Listen, when we say the intro, there's a specific way that you say it every time the way I say it. And when you divert from that, it messes with me. And you were already, like, you had your shoulders up and you were like, and welcome to... like that, and you were shaking your shoulders, and I was like, "Nope, re-record it. It was awful."
She was shaking her head, and in a previous podcast, we had recorded the intro. Every podcast, we said this. We record the intro every single episode. It's always recorded the same day.
And you're keeping the one that's terrible.
The same day.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, we gotta do it the same. I mean, we could use the same, one we always use, but we just. Like we said, it's podcast foreplay. It's like getting in the mood, getting riled up, getting ready to, record, and gets us, ready to go. And yeah, I changed it up.
And you messed it up. And then I'm like, re-record it. Because I was afraid you were going to save it, like on the button. That's why it sounds like such urgency. And then you were like, no, I'm keeping it.
Keeping it. So you're welcome.
Also, I just would like for you all to know that she is
I
keeping
know what you're about to say.
From one of my favorite things in the whole world.
I'm not keeping you.
And it's
your listeners are.
It's a political debate. And I've got it paused upstairs. And this is what kills me about her. Hear her snoring like that. And she's like, that stuff is so boring. I'm not going to say that it's not boring, Elisa. But it's important. How are you going to know who to vote for? Who closely aligns with your beliefs? Do you really
want me to tell you how I vote?
No, because it's going to don't be like that.
I walk in with a blindfold and I go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because they all suck my big fat toe.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I did. Okay. On the fly.
But. My gosh. Well, one has to suck less.
I agree. You're voting for the lesser of two evils.
Well, in this case, it's the four evils because it's the Republican governor's debate here in West Virginia. Yeah. And I'm super excited to watch it.
Yeah. Well, thank God for DVR and pause buttons.
Yes,
because we are doing this podcast.
Yes, we are.
We are doing this today. Mm-hmm. Did I tell you? I mean, I told you. I don't think I told our listeners. So we've got our first broken bone in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my son goes to baseball practice and he is, out on the pitcher's mound and he's playing around and he pitches a ball and he tries to catch it barehanded. He's 12. At the age of 12, you should not be barehanding a hit ball. This is a T-ball. It's a practice ball. Mm-hmm. And breaks his finger. Mm-hmm. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
And I said, dude.
No, he breaks his finger. He doesn't seriously break his finger.
Like, seriously.
He's like, come on, man. Seriously.
Seriously. You broke your finger. Where was your glove? Oh, no. Yeah. Really? Mm-hmm. Like, I could smack him.
Well, boys are like that.
Boys are ridiculous. Rowdy. So, today, I have a good story for you. You're going to love this story.
Well, last week... Mm-hmm. I thought for sure, like when we got halfway through the story, I thought for sure that I knew what we were going to
You were so excited.
Talk about. Like
I just let it go too.
Like I was super excited too. Like if you listen to last week's, there's like a moment there, and I'm like, I know what you're talking about. I saw it on the news. And then she keeps talking, and then I'm like,
wait a minute.
No, I'm dumb. That's not it. That's not it. So I'm not going to make any assumptions this time at all.
I bet you do.
I probably will.
You probably will.
It's my whole job.
You always have an opinion.
It's my whole job.
It's just you.
Can I give a little, maybe a shout out to another podcaster?
We love shout outs. Let's go.
My friend Bettina that works at the school with me. Mm-hmm. Her brother, she's let me listen to a few little clips of his podcast, and it's super funny. They're from up down south in West Virginia, down further south in West Virginia. Southern West Virginia, and it's called The Barber Poll, Poll. The Barber Poll. They're on Facebook, but they've been doing some really funny stuff. They did some Mad Libs, and one of the words that they used in it, like they said, give him a noun, and he said weenus. And I laugh so hard. Like it's so funny. So give them a listen because it really is funny.
What's it called again?
The Barber Poll.
Poll. Poll.
And they have But I think it's just a group. I think he's a barber, but I think they just a group of like good old country boys. I know Bettina, I adore her. They get around and they just talk about whatever. And they were doing Mad Libs, and just imagine these good old Appalachian country boys doing Mad Libs. And when he said weenus, that was the funniest thing. Like, I laughed. It was really funny. It was really funny.
I love it. So there you go. Go give them a listen.
When we were just sitting here waiting for that, we do this in segments, little segments.
Yes.
Because we recorded one time for 45 minutes straight and then we lost
the whole thing.
We don't do that again. So if there's ever if you feel like, oh, there's a cut there or something, it's because there is a cut.
There is a cut.
But anyway, she's like, are we getting our nails done tomorrow? And I was like, yes, we are. She goes, because I need, and she showed me her nails, and they are ratchet.
They are. They're
ratchet. Is it ratchet or ratchet?
The ratchet.
I feel like they're all the ratchets.
Big booty smacking. What's happening?
Killed her husband snacking. Oh, I miss the Lion King.
The Tiger King?
Yeah, that's it.
The Lion King.
The Tiger King. That was it. What was her name? Carol?
Carol Baskin.
Killed her husband.
Yep.
I remember him snacking or something.
I love it.
Oh, I love the Lion King too. Now I need to watch Simba and Joe Dirt or whatever his name is.
Joe Dirt.
Or whatever.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Tiger King or whatever.
God,
but I've seen Joe
idiot.
Dirt.
Don't say that. I can't believe I just said, I love the Lion King. I'm a dummy.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
I don't want to talk about it. You start your story.
The Lion King.
You're making fun of somebody with a concussion, lady.
I am.
No.
You're over it.
I know.
We're done.
I'm healed.
You're done.
I feel like I can hold on to that as an excuse there for a
No,
little
ma'am. Mm-mm. We're done. Quit milking.
bit. Okay.
Quit milking.
Anyways, your nails
Okay.
look ratchet, or whatever, and we're getting our nails done tomorrow.
Yes, I can't wait.
But I can say that about you. Look at that. Look at that on my hand. My head's still leaking. Look at that. Like I need a paper towel. That's what happens when you have a head injury. I'm sitting here and there's gunk coming out of my head.
She's still
It's
oozing.
been 20 days.
Still oozing.
Yeah. Anyways, your nails look ratchet.
Are ratchet.
Look there. Look. Clinton, look. I mean, it just won't stop. Like, I know what it is.
I know what it is too.
It's those internal stitches. And it keeps it swelled up like that because even though the other ones are out, there's so many on the inside and it's all humped up and stuff. And I got that bald spot on my head. What?
All the knowledge leaking out.
All the knowledge leaking out.
Oh, God. Look.
I think you might be right.
Anyways.
Lion King, that
What I
is
was gonna
knowledge
say-
leaking out.
I know. What I was going to say, though, about your nails, even though yours look horrible, at least you have some because mine are nothing.
Yeah, they look bad.
They do look bad. They look real bad. I'm excited.
Okay, so I have a good old Appalachian story for y'all today.
I love me some Appalachia. If you don't know how to say it, I'll throw an apple at you.
Oh.
See what I did there?
All right, so in 1820, a little French orphan boy named Martin Fugit is able to secure a claim on some land in eastern Kentucky. This parcel ran through Knott County and was called Troublesome Creek. Apparently, this was very rough terrain, hence the name. With large trees, overgrown trails, and huge rocks, hunters in the area, they really couldn't navigate this dense area. So that's why they named it Troublesome Creek. So Martin settled here, and soon he met a beautiful red-haired woman by the name of Elizabeth Smith. Now, Elizabeth looked like a porcelain doll. Her skin was as white and as pale as you could imagine.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
Every story that you do, I think every story that you've given me so far, and we've done a lot of stories now, you've not done one on any ugly women. Every one of them you describe as beautiful, like they're all so pretty.
That's because pretty women get targeted.
You think so?
I feel like. Nobody gonna murder an ugly woman.
It's why we're still sitting here. We're about to spit my pop out. I really took a I was like, what are you saying, Lisa? I hate your guts. I hurt my feelings.
Oh my God.
You looked me deep in the eye when you said that. Ain't nobody gonna murder no ugly woman. You're safe.
Did not say you're safe.
You might as well have. I heard it. I heard you say you're
No,
safe.
but-
You whispered it. You moved your lips. You didn't say it, but you're like, you're safe.
It's okay. You're okay, Samantha. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Ain't nobody gonna bother you, sis.
Nobody gonna bother us, babe. We good.
I hate you. Just the way you said that, I was like,
I'm dead.
read your story about your beautiful woman. I know there's some ugly women that's getting abducted too. I'm sure of it.
I mean, you asked the question. I just provided an answer.
Well, that's your opinion.
It wasn't.
That is your opinion.
It wasn't the answer you probably wanted, but it was an answer.
It really wasn't the answer that I probably wanted. Girls, let me tell you something. It's all right to be a little overweight.
That's right.
That's right. Harder to carry.
That's right. Harder
That's
to
right.
pack away and abduct.
That's exactly right.
That's right. You are safe.
Yes. I will curl up like a ball and I will
Dead
just,
weight.
Yes,
Dead weight. You cannot lift dead weight.
You good luck getting me off the ground.
I mean, that's my defense. Ask Clinton. He comes to tickle me, I just drop. Drop like a sack of taters. Just
All right, you hurt my feelings. Go ahead. Let's talk about the beautiful.
Okay.
The
So
beautiful,
the beautiful
redheaded woman.
Elizabeth Smith with gorgeous red locks.
What are you, from Jersey now?
Jersey. I'll give you a quarter for a cup of coffee. Now, the locals had described Elizabeth as pale as the mountain laurel that blooms every spring around the creek hollows.
Listen, I know some beautiful women, and I have never heard anybody describe anybody like
A
that.
mountain laurel? You so pretty, you look like a mountain laurel.
Go ahead.
They eventually married, and then comes Elizabeth with a baby carriage.
Oh, little baby.
Martin and Elizabeth would go on to have a total of 7 kids. Now, there is something that I must tell you about these kids, though.
Okay.
3 of them came out as white as their mama. A pale, porcelain skin, white, think Snow White.
Okay.
The other 4, they came out a lovely shade of blue. Yes, you heard me correctly.
Blue?
Blue. They came out blue. 4 of the 7 were blue-skinned. No one knew at the time that the Fugit and his wife both possessed a recessive skin color gene. For over 100 years, nobody knew why their skin was blue. Some believed it was from heart disease or maybe even a lung disorder.
That's what I was thinking.
And others believed that their complexion came from blood being too close to the skin. Their overall health was wonderful. I mean, it was great because most of the Fugits were reported to have lived well into their 80s and 90s. So it wasn't a health issue. Embarrassed by their bluish hue, the families retreated even further from society, which only exacerbated the problem.
What state are these people from?
Eastern Kentucky.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Go ahead and tell us.
I'm telling you, I know, because I remember seeing an episode of Oprah.
Oprah?
Oprah.
Oprah.
I'm telling you. The blue people from Kentucky.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
But I don't know. I remember it forever ago because I remember seeing that guy, and it wasn't a blue hue. He was blue.
He was blue.
He was like
Yeah.
Papa Smurf blue.
Yeah.
Go ahead, though, because I want to hear about this.
Okay. So, cut off from contact with the wider population, they married cousins, aunts, and other closely related kin.
So now they're inbred.
They're inbred. So, they're intermarrying, and this greatly increased their odds
think?
of inheriting the condition.
I'd say it greatly increased all kinds of odds.
All kinds of odds. So the Fugits were so self-conscious about their skin color that they pretty much became hermits, and they never really strayed far from their settlement.
We're never going to get through this.
Okay, according to Ricky Lewis, who was a science writer and author of the textbook Human Genetics, Concepts and Applications, said if you took any random person in the population, maybe 1 in 100,000 would carry this gene, if that many. But if you're marrying your cousin, it's like a 1 in 8. This risk skyrockets if you're sharing the blood. So unfortunately, the Fugits were only making their issue so much worse by hiding away and marrying each other.
What? Why? You usually do serial killers and conspiracies and ghosts and stuff like that. I didn't know we were going straight into
that.
That.
Mm-hmm. So
this is a turn of events.
It is. So the odds of them carrying this gene, the odds of Elizabeth having it, and the odds of him having it, because he come from Europe, she was from here. So the odds of them coming together and having it are like so astronomical. So astronomical. So, but they both carried the same gene, even though she appeared whiter and he more blue. This is how they became known as the Blue People of Kentucky.
Oh, I even remembered that. Looky there.
Get it.
It's been years ago when I saw that too.
So, in addition to being a popular gossip topic at the local watering holes, the Fugit family was also the target of many, many, many superstitions. And, as you can imagine.
Well, Appalachia is nothing but superstitions.
Some of the folks living in the hills of eastern Kentucky believe the Fugit skin condition was an act of the devil, and the others chalk it up to a racial issue. This led to the Fugits continuing to intermarry. They were so embarrassed and they really just squirreled away. Like, they didn't come out at all. Now, in the 1960s, Dr. Madison Cawan, a hematologist at the University of Kentucky, heard rumors about the Blue People in eastern Kentucky and the Cumberland Plateau. Cawan was naturally fascinated by the possibility of Blue People being so close by. According to an article written in 1982 in Science, Dr. Cawan would come across a nurse at a clinic in Hazard, Kentucky. Her name was Ruth Pendergrass, and she had been trying to stir up medical interest in the Blue People ever since a dark blue woman walked into the county health department one bitterly cold afternoon and asked for a blood test. So could you imagine working at your job as a healthcare provider and somebody walking through your door and it's cold outside, walking through your door and they are blue? What would your first thought be?
I would think it would be something with their heart, like it would be lack of oxygen.
Right.
Something would be going on with their heart or their lungs.
So this nurse says she had been out in the cold and she was just blue. Her face, her fingernails was indigo blue. It like scared me to death, she said. She looked like she was having a heart attack. I just knew that patient was going to die right there in the health department. But she wasn't at all alarmed. She told me that her family was the Blue Combses who lived up on Ball Creek. She was a sister to one of the Fugit women. About the same time, another of the Blue Combses named Luke had taken his sick wife up to the clinic in Lexington. One look at Luke was enough to get those doctors down here in a hurry, says Pendergrass, who joined Cawan to look for more of these Blue People. And finally, one day, when the frustrated doctor was idling inside the Hazard Clinic, Patrick and Rachel Ritchie walked in. They were bluer'n hell, Cawan says.
Bluer'n hell.
Bluer'n hell. That's a direct quote.
That's a direct quote.
Direct quote.
Here in Appalachia, everything is something in hell.
Hell.
It's hotter in hell.
Yeah. Bluer'n hell.
I'm tireder than hell.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm hungrier than hell.
Yep, all of it.
Everything's in hell.
Yes, bluer'n hell.
Now they're bluer than hell.
Now they're bluer'n hell. Well, as you can imagine, I really examined them. After concluding there was no evidence of heart disease, Cawan's was like, and started asking questions. Do you have any relatives who are blue, perhaps? And then he sat down and he started to chart the family tree. So Cawan remembers the pain that showed on the Ritchie brothers and sisters' faces. He said they were so embarrassed about being blue. Patrick was all hunched down in the hall, and Rachel was leaning against the wall. They wouldn't even come into the waiting room.
Now, these are descendants now, right?
They are. They're descendants of the original.
How many generations is this? Do you know?
I don't know exactly how many.
Because it's hard telling, if they've always been raised up there and told to be embarrassed and that they're going to be treated awful and things like that, then they probably were scared.
They were scared. And he said, scared. It really, he said you could, just observing their reactions, their actions, their mannerisms, and, he said that you could tell just how much it really bothered them that they were blue.
I can understand. That would be bothersome. That would be truly bothersome.
Right.
And I don't think, which I know you'll post pictures of how exactly blue they were. It wasn't
like indigo. We're not talking oh, you're kind of pale or...
it was shockingly blue. It looked like they were painted.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
After ruling out heart and lung diseases, the doctor suspected, and I'm going to try my hand at this word, is a doozy.
And I'm pretty sure we all know you're going to butcher it. Go ahead.
Methemoglobinemia, a rare hereditary blood disorder that results from excess levels of methanoglobin in the blood. Methanoglobin, which is blue, is a non-functional form of red hemoglobin that carries oxygen. It's the color of oxygen-depleted blood seen in the blue veins just below the skin. Methemoglobinemia is a blood condition, not a skin condition. It has nothing to do with the color of the skin. It's with the melanin, the amino acid that gives people darker skin tones. In people with methemoglobinemia, that word. The skin appears blue, but because the veins beneath the skin are coursing with dark blue blood. Now, blood is red because red blood cells are packed with proteins called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin gets its red color from a compound called heme that contains an iron atom. That iron atom binds with the oxygen, which is how red blood cells circulate oxygen throughout the body. Now, oxygen or the lack of oxygen is what turns the blood from red to blue in people with this condition.
If they cut themselves, did they bleed blue?
They bleed blue.
Oh.
Dark blue.
Okay.
So this causes their body to build up a rare form of hemoglobin called methemoglobin that can't bond with oxygen. And if enough blood is infected, and I don't really want to say infected, but it's like a faulty... It's a genetic. It changes from red to an almost purplish dark blue. So for the Fugits, family members express the gene to varying degrees. If their blood had a lower concentration of methemoglobin, they might only be bluish in cold weather, while other ones who had higher concentrations were bright blue head to toe. Dr. Kawan remembered reading about a similar incident with isolated Inuit populations in Alaska where blood relatives often married. He knew the same thing was happening in this secluded corner of Appalachia. Dr. Kawan figured out that he could convert methemoglobin to hemoglobin without the enzyme. All he needed to do was a substance that could donate a free electron to the methemoglobin, allowing it to bond with oxygen. The solution, oddly enough, was commonly used dye called methylene blue. He injected the Ritchie siblings with 100 milligrams of the blue dye and didn't have to wait long to see results. Within just a few minutes, the blue color was gone from their skin. For the first time in their lives, they were pink. They were delighted. There are other ways to get blue skin without inheriting it. You can permanently turn blue from drinking too much colloidal silver supplements or rubbing colloidal silver cream on your skin. Of course, we spoke about that with Mother God on podcast episode 19. Love is One episode. Amy Carlson, and how she was taking large dosage.
That's what I thought about when you were talking about that.
Yeah, large dosages
Of colloidal silver.
of silver. Sorry, my throat is very dry. Now, you might think, since they figured out what the cause was, that this was the last we would have heard or seen of the Fugits, right? Because, I mean, we've solved it. He injects them, just a few minutes, they're pink. By the 70s, it appeared as though the blue color began to fade from the Fugit clan until a baby was born in 1975 at the University of Kentucky Medical Center, and this baby was born purple. The baby, Benjamin Stacy, was the great-grandchild of Luna Fugit, who was known to be colored purple. Though baby Stacy's blue complexion did fade as he grew up, rumor has it that when he gets really angry or really cold, that his lips and his fingernails turn blue again. So that's the wild story of the blue people of Kentucky. Shout out to my sweet friend Heather for suggesting this one.
There is an Oprah episode on that. And I actually think, and it is, this guy, he has a beard. And
I've seen him with glasses.
Yeah.
I've seen him when I was doing some research.
And it seems to me, like when you mentioned that he refused. Like he refused any medical treatment to fix the issue that they were having. He wouldn't do it.
I want to say that when I was reading and researching, he was one of those that had taken large doses of the colloidal silver. Like it wasn't the...
it's not the same thing here?
That it wasn't... No, it wasn't the blood disorder, but he was more of an Amy Carlson.
But I remember that name, the blue people from Kentucky.
And they probably wanted to compare him to
Maybe,
that.
maybe
Maybe
that's
that was
what it
part
is.
of the Oprah episode, as they were they're like, oh, blue people are related.
Maybe, because when you said that, I remembered it. I remember what he had on. I remember.
Yep. But I'll post pictures. I'll post pictures of them and him, and on the social media and stuff. But I mean, they were like super blue, very very blue, very blue people. Think Avatar or Violet Beauregard on Willy Wonka, blue. Yeah, like the blueberry blue. So,
you owe me an apology for hurt my feelings earlier.
Huh?
The beginning.
Sorry.
You said I wasn't going to get kidnapped.
Well, I think that's a great thing that you're not. You're not pretty.
No,
that you're not pretty. No, that you're not. No, that you're not going to get kidnapped. You are backing me into a corner.
It is fantastic, Samantha, that your face is the way it is.
So glad the Lord didn't bless you. Uglier than hell.
That's another one.
I know, uglier than hell.
Lord, she's uglier than hell.
She's uglier than hell.
I'm telling you, anything in Appalachia is in hell.
It is.
It doesn't matter what it is. You just put it on the front, and then you say in hell.
Dumber than hell.
Extreme. It's the extreme of it.
It's the extreme, yeah. It's a thing.
You can do anything.
Anything. Hotter than hell. Colder than hell.
Hungry. I'm hungrier than hell.
Sicker than hell.
Lord, I'm thirstier than hell.
Hornier than hell.
I hate you.
All right, you all email us at watchfordearpodcast@gmail.com. Go like and follow us on Insta and Facebook at Watch for Dear Podcast. Be sure to hit the follow button and listen on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Share with your friends. Share the love. We love you all. Y'all be safe.
And make sure you make us more popular than hell. We won't be popular in hell.
Yeah. I can't even say
that
it.
way we can be richer in hell.
We can be richer than hell because we popular in hell.
Share it so we can be richer in hell.
Share it. Share hell out of it.
And y'all be safe.
And watch for deer.